Fire Olympia on your own time. It's Comics and Shots, a completely improvised semi-comedic musing by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd, aka YouTube and TikTok's Mick the Man, aka Mick the Maverick, aka Crestley. Today's subject, Superman 2025. We all saw the trailer, so I'm not even going to tag this as spoiler, because, it's not even out yet. And, Superman, he's doing a thing. People are throwing at him stuff because he's an alien. And there's a dog. There's a little puppy. There's Krypto. Krypto, the super dog. Krypto, it's hero dog time. Remember that shit? Of course you do, you son of a bitch. And Nathan Fillion is Guy Gardner. Man, how many Green Lanterns is he gonna play? First he was Hal Jordan animated. Now he's Guy Gardner in live action. Mr. Terrific and Hot Girl too. What the fuck? They're just throwing everything but the kitchen sink in this movie, ain't they? Oh boy. Oh, James Gunn's cinematic universe is looking pretty wild. Yeah. I've heard that Lex Luthor is going to be based similarly to the version of him from All-Star Superman and Brian Azzarello's Lex Luthor Man of Steel. That'll be interesting, yeah. I'm down for a good take on Lex Luthor, hopefully better than Jesse Eisenberg's version. I don't blame Jesse Eisenberg for how that turned out, primarily because I think he was actually training to play either the Joker or the Riddler originally, but then they told him to be Lex Luthor instead. But he spent so much character building on Riddler or the Joker that he just used the character that he made for Lex Luthor because, all that stuff. All the stuff. Acting is so much bullshit happened behind Batman v Superman and the original DCEU, and allowing Ezra Miller to just be alive. They are never going to act again, hopefully. Hopefully. Stop letting them do things. They're creepy. And yes, I respect their pronouns, but I don't respect them. It's always better to be the better person. Mm-hmm. I didn't mean to go on a tangent about that, but there is a weird thing where it's if someone does something abhorrent on the internet, the first thing they do is sometimes they'll just use it as an excuse to attack someone for how they look, and then use that as an excuse to attack others for looking the same. Attack their character, not what they are. Attack who they are, not what they are. That's how I live my life. Back to Superman 2025. I hope there's going to be a lot of action in it. Heat vision, a nice Lois and Clark love story. You always love that. I hope Krypto doesn't die. If they kill that dog, James Gunn, I'm coming for you. I'm taking your legs. You just know that there's going to be a fucking Batman cameo at the end, and Wonder Woman probably. I also just find it weird / sensical that Guy Gardner is Nathan Fillion as his regular 50-year-old self, but this version of Superman is supposed to be 25. Why does Guy Gardner being older than Superman somehow make sense and no sense at the same time? How old is Guy Gardner in the comics? I've completely forgotten. Huh. That is weird. I think he's younger than Hal, but I've forgotten how old Hal Jordan is too. They're so age ambiguous for some reason. I don't know why. Those crazy, sexy Green Lanterns. Yeah. Jessica Cruz and Simon Bass are millennials. I know that, or at least they were. Now they're probably zillennials given the time frame, but yeah. They're mid to late 20s. Those are the only ones that I know. All the Green Lanterns, no idea. And yeah, that's pretty much all my thoughts on the Superman trailer. Hope it's good. Hope no one who acts on it turns out to be a horrible person, because we've seen enough of that with both cinematic universes. Ugh. Be it Ezra Miller or the person who played Namor. Ugh. And probably, what's his face, who played, like, Victor Timely and Kang. Like, there are people saying that he didn't do what he did, but, I don't know the man, so I'm not going to speak on behalf of him. It's like, best not taking chances. It's the whole thing. It's just, yeah. It's a whole thing in a wing. Yeah. And I just hope it'll be good. We need more good Superman stories. Yeah. Hope we all like it. Yeah. With that, like, comment, and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling nice. Share it with a bear. And always remember, praise be to the Blood Oak, fear the Stabbopotamus, and death to Kronos. Supermarket free samples are delivery man's best friend. Have a night, folks.